Azucena is a character who excels at applying pressure through tricky movement combined with sense transitions, keeping opponents off balance as she attacks. In version 3, we have expanded her offensive options in neutral, while also making adjustments to help her respond more effectively to the opponent's lateral movement. Pieces of shit. Pieces of shit! She was already a super strong character, which she didn't deserve any kind of buffs overall. She was already super oppressive in terms of offense, in terms of stance mix-ups, in terms of what she could do. And not only you didn't nerf any of her bullshit, but you buffed her even more. Ikeda, Murray, on the bottom of my heart. Fuck you! Guys, what's up? It's Blackheart here and welcome to a new video. So today we're gonna finally look at Azucena, a character that for some reason got buffed again, and don't ask me why. Really, I don't know the reasoning. I don't know why, but this is a thing. Like, she probably wasn't already super strong, super in everything she did. She deserved even more buffs to begin with. So let's go straight into the point. I really don't know why they did this, but it's fucking unbelievable, fucking insane. And let's see. So first change they did was side step 4. Now she has this new low attack. It's fucking amazing. It's a 20 frame low. There is also high crush, by the way, because she didn't already have the very good lows overall. She already got a new low in season 2, and it's fucking obnoxious. It's a full crouch low that is fucking 23 damage, and it also knocks down for a guaranteed follow-up on counter it for 27 damage, 45 damage in total, out of minus 15 low only. Doesn't even stagger on block, by the way. She's stagger on block, probably concerns me. And by the way, or maybe they should reduce the damage, because this damage is fucking insane. At plus 5 on block, goes into stance and so on, and she has plenty of ways to go into full crouch, into a full crouch mix-up, by the way. So I don't understand the point. Not only that, for example, they didn't nerf her wall combo, one of the most broken wall combos in the game, if you ask me. It's a fucking insane. Look at this fucking wall combo. Fucking Half-Life every time she hits you, and even in combo you can do this. Even on combos, of course you can. Look at the fucking wall carry. Look at the fucking wall carry into this, into that. Look at the damage every time she deals. So it's fucking insane. It's fucking stupid. And not only she didn't nerf any of this shit, but they gave her even more ways to go into stances and be even more oppressive. So again, she has this new amazing low that is minus 13, and on counter it's plus 13 for you. Plus 13 into a complete full crouch mix-up. You can set up, you can set up the wild sending 3. You can set up the full crouch down for 4. Of course, you can set up whatever you fucking want, because you're too minus. Alexa, stop, bitch. Because you're too minus to try and do something anyway. Alexa, stop. Also, 2 new moves now have even better tracking. The 4 now has tracking to the left fully, and the 4-3 has fully tracking to the right. So fuck movement, fuck trying to escape from Azucena or from characters in general. Fuck, the idea of moving across, the stage. We don't like movement. We don't like any of this shit. We need to give the characters even better ways to track you down, to track what you do, and it's fucking insane, fucking stupid. So again, now she has one more tool that tracks to one side, and 4-3 that actually tracks to the other side. So basically, this bitch always tracks. And 4 is basically a 12 frame high, and she has multiple things she can do from this. She can go into stance, back to your stance. She can do 4-1 as well. She can do 4-3. It also, of course, has a guaranteed follow-up for some reason. Everything has a guaranteed follow-up in this game, of course. So, yeah. And also, forward 3, why is this so strong? Again, forward 3 is now a 17, it used to be 18 frames, now it's a 17 frame mid, very long range. That is also faster now, so it's even a better whiff punish or a better control tool in the neutral. It also tracks to one of her sides, and it's also confirmable. It's a confirmable mid-high knockdown into guaranteed follow-up, of course, as always. Okay, completely confirmable into guaranteed Oki and the follow-up mix-up. Why? Oh my god, sorry. I'm fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot today. Like this into Oki again. What is the point? But it doesn't end there, of course. So again, fuck movement, fuck the concept of trying to sidestep characters. Let's give characters even more ways to track you down. But not only that, she also has now 2 more ways to go into heat. Because from down for 1 string, now she has a throw guaranteed. Before, this used to knock down into a guaranteed follow-up, like again a guaranteed down back 1+2 for Oki. So this is a nerf because now the Oki is a little bit worse. But at the same time, she has a new way to go into hit. Okay, with their crouch throw, basically. So we ask the developers to remove it. What do they say? Murray. Okay, so yeah, they want to remove heat. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Like, they want heat to be reduced. And you know what we do? Yeah, we give characters even more ways to go into it. Yeah, that's good, that's fair. And he kind of like, I go. Yeah, go to change. It must be remain. Yo, it's good. I go. And that's what we received. So now, also 3-2 now. From 3 is a 14 frame kick that has 2 extensions. A high extension that goes into it, heat engager, basically 14 frame heat engager, and also, by the way, confirmable, by the way, as always, and also a mid plus 23 on hit. It also has a countered property, by the way. It's not enough to be plus 23 on it. It also has a guarantee. It also gets a guaranteed follow-up on guaranteed follow-up. As you can see, guaranteed follow-up, and another way to go into it, basically. Both of these things before used to knock down into guaranteed follow-up like down back 1+2. Now instead they want to enforce the heat stuff. So now instead she has a guaranteed throw for heat stuff, basically. So yeah, more ways to go into it. More and more. Good job, really. You are doing such a great job, Ikeda Murray. And also 444 last chain. This is a 0 on block mid. Very slow, so this is not very used by Azucena players because it's kind of slow, and when you have something like, I don't know, like this, for example, to create some pressure that is way faster and so on, why would you use this in the first place? But now it has a better reward because instead of 21 damage, now it deals a whopping 25 damage. Of course, more damage. More! She also receives some behavioral changes as always, but these are not a big deal, you know. She always used to do this kind of stuff. For example, now running 3-2 is more consistent when it hits. Before, sometimes it happened. Then when you hit the knee on this move, the punch would fly straight away to the moon, and you would fly straight away to the moon. So you didn't hit your opponent. So yeah, that's basically what changed about the Azucena in Season 3. They made her more tracking. They made her more... I forgot a 1 buff, sorry. Forward 1+2. Forward 1+2 now knocks on the ground. Before, this move used to, when this power crush, this is a 16 frame safe power crush, by the way. So one of the best keep out tools probably in the game, because it's a 16 frame very long range power crush. Before, this move used to knock down, but then you had a automatic back roll. So basically you escaped from Azucena, mix-up after. No, now it has also a Oki after. So this power crush probably was not good enough for the developers. Okay, I don't know what they're smoking, what joint they're smoking in their apartment or something. But this move was not good enough for them. This needed a buff apparently. And now she has Oki on the ground after this. So again, you can do something, you can set up something like this. Woohoo! Yee! Ah! Woo! Come on, yeah, so amazing character for idiots. Amazing character for people with interesting hobbies. Okay. interesting hobbies to say the least. So yeah, that's what they want to do with Azucena. They want her to become even more of a monkey, of a stupid monkey character. She already was a fucking annoying piece of shit character. And by the way, they serve some nerfs, by the way, as well, like all the other characters. Again, for example, this shouldn't be a walk. This wall combo shouldn't be a thing because it's so fucking easy to set up. And it's fucking cringe. It also Oki after. It's fucking stupid. This is a thing in the first place. Or, for example, I don't know, for example, I don't like that her stance too is so safe and it creates so much reward on it because this comes from a very good stance mix-up. So why does this move basically almost zero counterplay and it's 14 frames fast, it's a hit engager, it launches in it, and it also ward splats. It was good as it was before. Before it didn't use to ward splat, this got buffed for no reasoning and I think they should revert back the change or make it unsafe. I don't give a shit. They should be -10. I don't give a fucking shit about this anymore. These stance mix-ups are too strong and are too safe and are too rewarding. I want all of this shit tuned down. For example, as well, down back 3 for me should be punishable more than just dig jab. Right now, for example, the thing you can do is dig jab. The only guaranteed thing, because otherwise if you try to punish this, she go come on, get together, and she goes away from your punish attempt. For example, this should be universally -11 at least. Like always, at least a -11 guaranteed punish as always, okay? Instead, if you want a bigger reward, she will do the so yeah, these are some of the changes. For example, also up 4 to +4 maybe I would change. Okay, this move has too many good properties. Of course you can step this, okay, I can understand this, but it's very good on Oki. It creates a lot of mind games because you can go into backturn, you can go into normally. You're +8 on hits. And I think on this move you should reduce the damage a little bit, maybe from 28 to 22 maybe or something like this, because the mix-up is too strong, and it's so easy to do it. It's also an up for 3 +4 input, and the reward is a little bit too excessive in my opinion because it creates a mind game situation, stance, mix-up, stance, slop as always, and I don't like this anymore. Yeah, so basically as always they're trying to turn characters into stance monkey characters, and this is another patch in which this is pretty evident. In the case of Azucena, they wanted to enforce her hit, they wanted to enforce her Oki, they wanted to enforce her tracking, basically everything that she were like some of the things she already had very good. For example, tracking wise, she already had a fucking homing engager, and in it she has a homing plus on block launcher by the way, and again she had a mid-high engager in it, homing. So did she need any more of this shit? Absolutely no. But of course, it's Bandai Namco, and they want characters to become even more dumb with season passing by. Thank you so much for your work. So, let me know what you guys think about Azucena in Season 3, and see you guys very soon again. Take care, love you. Remember to like this video and to subscribe to my channel if you want, and see you guys very soon again. Take care, love you.